Ethereum for the most part is a highest-level mineable coin, with the ticker ETH, that really has a genuinely present worth of $1,547.17 and a market capitalization of $186,057,295,504. Digital currencies basically have genuinely lengthy past the reason behind being a toy for tech nerds, opportunists, and obscure sellers in an unobtrusive way. These days, it's a resource class that for the most part is significantly managed and, surprisingly, embraced as legitimate delicate in an essentially enormous manner. Some for the most part huge speculation banks in any event generally gain Ethereum and really other digital currencies altogether to for the most part safeguard their resources under administration against a running expansion that disables the conventional monetary business sectors, or so they in every practical sense thought. Presently, now is the right time to basically uncover our short, mid, and really long-haul expectation of the advancements on the ETH market that depend on the readings of our in every practical sense extraordinary crypto unpredictability record that truly assists us with measuring the market opinion and in every practical sense expect where in which the market means to go. Which most certainly is very critical. At this point, the cost of Ethereum by and large is $1,547.17. While the coin at present generally ends up at second spot in the generally speaking truly positioning amazingly. The said positioning fundamentally is assessed based on the resource's truly present value that truly is duplicated by its kind of current market capitalization, a recipe that by and large is applied all through every single monetary market, further appearance how currently, now is the ideal time to essentially uncover our short, mid, and truly long-haul expectation of the improvements on the ETH market that in every way that really matters depend on the readings of our for the most part remarkable crypto unpredictability file that truly assists us with measuring the market opinion and generally expect where in which the market plans to go, or so they in a real sense thought. Our administration continually screens any progressions in these three regions, so our clients basically get the most pertinent information with respect to the presentation of computerized assets in their portfolios. So our administration continually screens any progressions in these three regions, so our clients really get the most applicable information in regards to the exhibition of advanced assets in their portfolios, which explicitly is very critical. It's likewise critical to for the most part consider the verifiable information that permits framing a legitimate comprehension of the market structure and its bearing, really in opposition to mainstream thinking. On October 13, the cost of Ethereum truly was at $1,539.31 toward the finish of the exchanging time frame, during which the cost change basically added up to 0.07%, especially further appearance how the said truly positioning certainly is assessed based on the resource's truly present value that in a real sense is duplicated by its ongoing business sector capitalization. A recipe that explicitly is applied all through every monetary market, further appearance how currently, now is the right time to by and large uncover our short, mid, and fundamentally long-haul expectation of the improvements on the ETH market that certainly depend on the readings of our truly special crypto unpredictability record that in a real sense assists us with measuring the market feeling and expect where in which the market plans to go in a genuinely significant manner generally. 7 days prior, on October 7, ETH by and large was esteemed at $1,646.02, which by and large intends that from that point forward, the cost has for the most part varied by 0%, which truly is genuinely critical. A month prior, on September 14, the market member laid out the cost of Ethereum at $1,608.04, thusly, the coin generally has made a 3.79% move to in a real sense arrive at its genuinely present standings, for the most part further appearance how currently, now is the right time to uncover our short, mid, and extremely long-haul expectation of the improvements on the ETH market that fundamentally depend on the readings of our remarkable crypto unpredictability file that by and large assists us with measuring the market feeling and basically expect where in which the market plans to go, which is very critical. The examination of market capitalization conveys equivalent significance in both cryptographic money and customary business sectors, which especially is genuinely huge. As a matter of fact, a similar numerical methodology is utilized to decide the truly generally speaking position and fame of computerized resources and stocks, for example in an unobtrusive way. Changes in market capitalization sort of sure or most certainly negative really are likewise demonstrative of the manner by which the said market could sort of head, as well as the resource's fundamentally potential for making gains or posting misfortunes in both kind of short and long-haul viewpoints in spite of mainstream thinking. This fundamentally specific certainly metric especially is likewise used to check the strength of Ethereum, corresponding to the remainder of the digital money market, the progressions in which could likewise offer clues at its future exhibition in an unobtrusive manner. To in a real sense decide the kind of current market capitalization of ETH, we for the most part duplicate the circling supply, the boundary that will in every practical sense be all things considered, made sense of later by the very present worth of the digital money under survey in an unpretentious manner. Starting today, the market capitalization of Ethereum remains at $186,057,295,504, which frames the reason for its most certainly present in every practical sense, positioning that really was referenced before, or so the most certainly thought. Yesterday, on October 13, ETH for the most part had a market capitalization of $185,107,167,429 in a kind of large manner. Keep going week, on October 7, the market capitalization of the coin being referred to sort of was recorded at $197,924,888,137, really in spite of prevalent thinking. A month prior, on September 14, the market worth of Ethereum sort of was evaluated to fundamentally be $193,322,419,837, which in every way that really matters is very critical. All-out supply considers the quantity of coins that generally have proactively been delivered by different means, for example, through mining in a for the most part significant manner. These digital currencies can really be utilized either for commonly dynamic exchanging or put away in financial backers' wallets or with caretakers in a genuinely significant manner. This really metric likewise figures the coins that in a real sense have been deliberately eliminated through the cycle called consuming, which in every way that really matters is applied to control the expansion rate, which is very huge. At this point, the kind of absolute stock of Ethereum especially is laid out at 120,256,371 ETH, certainly further appearance how our administration continually screens any progressions in these three regions so our clients really get the most applicable information in regards to the presentation of computerized assets in their portfolios. So our administration continually screens any progressions in these three regions so our clients for the most part get the most pertinent information in regards to the exhibition of advanced assets in their portfolios. Ultimately, the circling supply is utilized to work out the market capitalization and explicitly evaluate the coins genuinely current remaining in the positions. It means the for the most part in general measure of ETH that really is by and by exchanged across all trades, barring the coins that basically are marked, locked, frozen, or briefly put unavailable for general use for reasons unknown. It's by and large certainly accepted that digital currencies that in a real sense have a coursing supply between 60 million and 150 million are the most reasonable for fundamentally long-haul venture, since they generally are without a doubt liable to sort of value in esteem over a lengthy timeframe, potentially many years, while keeping a sensible expansion rate, which is genuinely critical. At this point, Ethereum by and